Ooh. Gotta make this video quick because this place is about to close, but I'm trying to make myself useless in my own business. I'm trying to delegate it all. I want to run a business where the business can run without me, because that's a true business. The goal of me starting a business originally was like I was trying to like do everything because I felt like no one else do it. No one else could do it the way that I'm doing it, and that I felt like I had to be the best worker in the business and doing everything in the business. But then like you're just gonna run yourself dry, and it shouldn't be like that either. The best way to run a business is not working all day, especially in the beginning when you start. It's gonna be like that, but when you move on, you months and months go ahead in your business, you gotta start delegating your business. So now with wholesale specifically, I have my VA that handles all the conversations, and now I'm training my friend to handle the acquisition rep side of taking the calls, so I can focus on the contracts and then the dispo side. And at times it feels uncomfortable because I feel like I want to do everything on the business on my own, but then I realize that eventually the point of having a business, running a business, is for all of it to be delegated, and that you find 8 players to run the business for you, because you built the business and they run it for you. You just gotta find those 8 players. That's the hard part, but that's something I didn't realize. Like when you run a whole business, that you have to delegate nearly everything, and obviously you gotta do it with the right steps. You can't just instantly delegate it all, because then obviously then your business can be cooked, it's gonna be shit. But you're gonna have to find a way to slowly delegate it through time, and take the skills that you know and start training them. That's like a whole different type of skill, like managing people, and like you gotta be a good leader and also train them in the same way that you learn these skills. That's something that I've realized, and that's something that I'm currently working on, is delegating my business off. Not delegating to be lazy, but delegating to focus on higher leverage tasks. What's like the highest ROI on my time on an hour. And the thing that's been hitting me close is this. It's the fact that I see a lot of people, they work for a certain, they work so hard for a certain like hourly goal, let's say $16 an hour, 17, 18, 20, or 15, 14. And like, I'm saying like in poverty situations, like these people are working really hard the whole day, and they're busting their ass, like for 16, 17, $18 an hour. And I've been there. I worked minimum wage for $7.25, and I realized when they're in these situations, they're working so hard and getting so little. So that's why when I put myself in this business and I'm producing a lot of income for the work that I put in, that's why I can't stop going. But at the same time, I gotta be smart and delegate my time to focus on the higher leverage tasks that's truly gonna push the needle of my business to make even more money. So that's something that I've been working on. I would make this video a little bit longer, but I do have to go. This place is like already closed and I'm still here. But what I realized is that you genuinely have to focus on the highest leverage task, or you're gonna be running a business that is gonna be stagnant or unprofitable at the end of the day. Because once you delegate it all and you focus on the higher leverage task, once you focus on that, then you find someone that can do that for you. Not because you're lazy, but because this is how you run a business, and this is how you can be focused on the highest leverage tasks within your business and within life. This is true within everything. That's why, like, at first I feel like rich people would like just spend their money for no reason. Like, why would you get a chef, or why would you do that, or why would you get a maid? But then you realize that how valuable their time is, that it actually makes them more money to spend $50 an hour to get a maid, or $200 an hour to get a chef, because they produce thousands of dollars an hour's worth of their time within their own business. So it actually makes sense for them. And then obviously it helps the economy. Like I used to have a really negative perception and mindset on money. I thought it was evil. I thought rich people were selfish. But like when you have more money, you have the possibility of doing more good. But that's a completely different tangent we could talk about later. But I realized like my whole point right now, I'm just trying to make myself useless within my own business, delegate everything, and obviously teach these A players within my business how to do it correctly. But yeah, like I said, I would make this video longer, but they're about to kick me out. This is something that I learned, and I hope it is valuable to you guys too. Like whenever you start a business, you gotta work hard, learn everything, absorb all that knowledge, and then delegate it out. and hire people. Find A players, people that are locked in just as much as you are. But yeah, appreciate you guys. I'm gonna catch you on the next one.